So hi guys, today's video is gonna be a short video on the topic why Python is called dynamically typed language. Okay, so first let's see where does this term come from. So when we say difference between like C++ versus Python, okay, or we can also say that like Java versus Python. So when we talk about the differences between them, then what we say? We say something like this. Okay, we say that C++ or Java is a statically typed language and Python is a dynamically typed language. Okay, so when we talk about differences, then this is a very common difference that we all say. Okay, so if someone asks that what do we actually mean by dynamically typed language, then we should know about this. Okay, तो चलिए ये तो देख लिया कि ज़रूरत क्यों है. अब ये देख लेते हैं कि इसका एक्चुअली में मतलब क्या है डायनेमिकली टाइप्ड लैंग्वेज का. ओके, सो C++ या जावा में डिक्लेयर कैसे करते हैं वेरिएबल को. लेट्स से आई वांट एन इंटीजर वेरिएबल इन C++. सो हाउ डू वी यूज दैट? we do something like this: int a equals to 10. Okay, or let's say we want a string, then we say something like this: string str equals to Gagan, like this. Okay, so when we want to use any variable in C++, then we have to declare its type before using that variable. Okay, see what I mean is, before using a, I must have to declare its type, like what type of value it will hold. Similarly, before using this string str, I must declare that okay, it will hold a value of type string. Let's take one more example of like character, char ch equals to a. Okay, so I have to declare this explicitly that ch will hold a value of type character. But what happens in Python? We don't declare the data types. Let's say I want an integer. I will say simply like this: a is equal to 10. Or let's say I want a string, str equals to Gagan. Now see the difference. Here, before using a and str, we have to declare the data types int and string. But here in Python, before using a and str, I don't need to declare the data type. Okay, so the compiler will not know the data type until it is run, the program is run. So in a nutshell, in C++, the type is known at compile time. Okay, data type is known at compile time, whereas in Python what happens? Data type is known at the runtime. Okay, so if you observe, in C++, first we have to declare the data type, then only we can use that. That means the data type is known at the compile time. It is calculated at the compile time. But in case of Python, if you observe, if I want to take an integer, I just assign an integer. If I need a string, I just assign a string. I don't need to declare the data type. The data type will be calculated at the runtime when we run the program. So that's why we say that Python is a dynamically typed language and C++ and Java are statically typed language. Okay, so this was a very short video, but you should know the difference. Okay, that's why I made this video between difference between statically typed language and dynamically typed language. So that was it for this video. You can tell me in the comments like on what topics should I make the next video. Okay, तो वीडियो को एंड करते हैं. चैनल को भाई सब्सक्राइब कर देना, वीडियो को लाइक शेयर सब कुछ कर देना, और कमेंट में ज़रूर बताना कि नेक्स्ट वीडियो कौन से टॉपिक पे आनी चाहिए. ठीक है, तब तक के लिए कोड करते रहो, कुछ ना कुछ सीखते रहो, एंड विश यू ऑल द वेरी बेस्ट.